NWA Midwest Championship Wrestling. You see what I got behind me? Friction literally went down in Marion, Ohio. This is to everybody out there in the NWA. I don't care where you work. You want some of these too? Call me, message me, Facebook me, Twitter me. We take on all challengers. Any kind, anytime, anywhere. Gentlemen, I think Marion's been conquered.
Cause I'm coming straight at you. I'm gonna take you down. I'm nothing short of a real man. Hey, you're going down for the count.
Hello wrestling fans, my name is Anthony the Voice Fosnaugh. Joining me is one of my broadcast partners, Michael Rothschild, and this is Down for the Count. If you weren't at Friction, the only word to describe the first relative 20 minutes or so would be friction itself. Michael, our leader, the truth, Timmy Townsend, said he had an enormous announcement that would, this is what he said, shake the NWA to its core, as he says. And Michael, I know you're a big fan of our leader, so go ahead and tell him about the announcement.
I am a fan of the truth, Timmy Townsend, and his announcement did shake the NWA to its core. But before he was able to give that announcement, he was interrupted by what I like to call the Midwest loser, Bruiser Schmidt. And while Bruiser Schmidt got in Timmy's business, Bruiser Schmidt learned real fast, you don't get involved in Timmy Townsend's business. Because when Timmy made that announcement, it was the reformation of what he likes to call the Goon Squad, which features a new member, Phil Nitro Monahan, who you got to know real well at the end of the show, and a former member, the former NWA Midwest Heavyweight Champion, the baddest pit bull in the yard, Renzo Lavelle. The truth, Timmy Townsend let Bruiser Schmidt off with a very slight warning, but being the man of the word that he is, he still allowed Bruiser Schmidt to have a very fair match against the former citywide champion, Brandon X.
That's right, Michael. It was, as promised, Brandon X versus Bruiser Schmidt for the citywide title, but due to the beatdown by the Goon Squad, Bruiser Schmidt was basically unable to compete. So Brandon X did come out as still the citywide champion. However, right after the match, a returning 400-pounder out of Cleveland, Ohio, War Machine Williams came out.
Graham Wellington is the new citywide champion. Graham, congratulations. How do you feel about being the new citywide champion?
I could kind of care less, to be honest with you, but I was sitting in the back I was watching the camera, I'm watching what was happening out in the ring, and I saw an opportunity. An opportunity to cash in my #1 contenders match of any title of my choosing. And I just couldn't pass it up because I am smarter than that. I'm not going to pass up an opportunity for gold.
An incredible turn of events at Friction, as Brandon X was involved in 2 matches. You won the first, but you didn't quite win this.
Did you just say it was incredible?
Well, incredible isn't huge or big.
I got screwed, Jimmy. Why did I get screwed, Jimmy?
I don't know. Graham Wellington, I guess?
What did he have to do with anything? I beat Bruiser Schmidt's ass all around the arena. I knocked him out. He couldn't even tap out. The ref had to stop the match because he couldn't continue anymore. And then afterwards, I break his ankle. And then what happened, Jimmy? Come on, you were right there. You saw what happened. What happened? Tell me what happened, Jimmy.
Well, War Machine Williams got involved, and I don't know. Do you guys have a beef? Do you guys have a history?
We have a long history, but it had nothing to do with here at NWA. For him to come out, get in my business, smack a chair out of my hand, and then hit me with the Black Mo Slam. That was uncalled for. I have never done anything wrong to anybody here in Marion. I have led these people to a better promised land, and they laughed. They cheered when he did that to me, Jimmy. I don't like that.
Let me tell you something. Timmy Townsend, Brandon X, Phil Nitro Monahan, and Renzo Lavelle. If you think this is going to be the last you've seen of Bruiser Schmidt, if you think that stunt you pulled is going to put me out of here and get me out of your hair, you're dead wrong. It's not about titles anymore. It's not about gold around the waist. It's not about wins and losses. Now it's personal.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, a lot went on in the first 20 minutes of the show. We're going to give you a chance to catch your breath, and here's a word from our sponsors.
Buy your tickets at Replays, 1239 Mount Vernon Avenue in Marion, Ohio. Replays with the cheapest games and the cheapest movies in town. Replays, a proud sponsor and ticket outlet for the NWA.
Hello, welcome to JC's Pizza. We got pizza so great, you'll scrape your plate.
Cleaning your plate will be the least of your worries. Now deciding on all the mouth-watering toppings, that's a problem. With our homemade dough, cheese, and our famous special recipe white sauce, you'll be begging for seconds in no time. With the only place in town with all your favorite flavors of ice cream, you can choose dine-in or carry-out. So come on down to JC's Pizza, 11 South High Street in LaRue, Ohio. Need a quality trophy at a quality price? Come down to Sway's Trophy House at 136 South State Street in Marion, Ohio. Come in and talk to Kevin and Joe, serving Marion and the surrounding areas for over 40 years. Come in for our wide range of trophies, awards, and plaques, all built and engraved right here in the store. And a no-fault policy on most awards taken care of at no additional charge. And we will be here to serve you personally. Stop in and see us at Sway's Trophy House. That's 136 South State Street in Marion, Ohio.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. And Michael, what a main event we had. It was the Midwest Heavyweight Champion, the Impact player Seth Allen, going one-on-one with the only man that beat him in 2014, the returning Crown Jewel Chase Owens. And Michael, wow.
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, I thought Chase was going to come in and do exactly what he did last year when they wrestled. But I've got to give props to Seth Allen. Seth Allen has been on a roll, and he's continued. You know, he beat a guy that has been the NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, not once, not twice, but 3 times, Foz. That's a big deal. So props to Seth Allen. But Seth, you got to know, the target on your back just got a little bit bigger.
And Michael, you mentioned targets. Let's talk about some of the people that are aiming towards Seth Allen. We have the returning Renzo Lavelle. We now have Phil Nitro Monahan trying to get the title back. And we have Graham Wellington that's also in the lurks of going after Seth Allen's title.
You got a vehicle that needs detailed or washed? Come down to the Pit Stop Detail and Car Wash, 308 North Prospect Street in Marion, Ohio. Truck and van detailing starting at only $100. Cars and small trucks, $95. Hand wash, car washes starting at only $8. Shampoo, steam cleaning, headlight restoration, and complete headliner replacement. The one-stop pit stop for all your detailing and car washing needs. Call Jeff Reese and make your appointment today.
Are you looking for something retro? Maybe you're looking for a little throwback. Well, Tag's Thrift Shop is where you need to go. Located on East Center Street in Marion, Ohio. Tag's Thrift Shop is one of the biggest thrift stores in Central Ohio. Go in there and check out all the cool stuff from throwback yesterday, yesteryear, and last century. The customer service is top of the line. Just go in and see Carrie and Jay for anything that you need old school.
All right, wrestling fans, moving on from Friction. Here in NWA Midwest Championship Wrestling, we will present not one, but 2 shows in March, which will lead into our big April event, Insurrection. March 7th will be Countdown to Insurrection Part 1. March 21st will be Countdown to Insurrection Part 2. Foz, tell the fans how they can get their ticket.
That's right, Michael. Countdown to Insurrection Part 1. Tickets will be available at Replays Gameware for $8, or you can get them right at the door for $12.
And that's right, Foz. And fans, this is very important. For March 21st, Countdown to Insurrection Part 2, if you keep your ticket stub to Part 1, you can take your ticket stub to Replays Gameware for an advance ticket for $5.
For Michael Rothschild, my name is Anthony the Voice Fosnaugh. This was Down for the Count.